Hello everyone, can we all hear me? I think we can. Welcome to Hardcore Subnautica. We've done one stream on this already. This is going to be the second one. I apologise, it's a little late. Well, actually, I think it might be earlier than last week's stream. Which, yeah, no, okay, it is slightly earlier, I think, by like 15 minutes. Anyway, we are going to be doing Hardcore. I think I said I wanted to make the seamoth, the prawn, expand the base, and check out the Lost River. I've got a tango with me and a can of Monster, if it takes that long. And we're going to be playing until the cows come home. Or until it gets like too dark outside, because I do want to have a little bit of light while I'm chilling. So, plan is, go gather 20 billion resources. That's option 1. Because we have a little setup here. We have lockers, we have everything. What we do need is a battery, because we have 0. We have no batteries. Those are dying. I suppose for now we do not need a battery in there, so we can swap it out. All we need to do at the moment is gather as much metal scrap as we can to build things like the seamoth and the other thing, the prawn suit, and the moon pool, because that needs 2, I think. 2 titanium ingots, that is. Obviously expanding the base is going to be another sort of secondary goal. And getting the evil peepers when that comes online. Right, more metal salvage. I need to remember that my... Oh no, okay, my little guy is fully charged, so should we need to... Oh. I do apologise, I didn't realise that I had my mic on, or my headset on. So that will not happen again. From the spot where we are, it doesn't really matter what we're doing. I'm essentially just going to be grabbing the metal salvage, and then the minute we get to low on oxygen, I hit the I don't want to be here anymore button, and we run. I'm going to swap out the habitat builder for the moment. It feels like the least useful of my tools. I'd say once we get to about 30 seconds, I will hit the super secret, super powerful explode button, which is the air bladder, that is. Because the air bladders are... I don't think I've ever used them in the main game. I don't think I've ever even crafted one, but in this little world, they are so useful. Yeah, we're full. Okay, we may as well just head in the direction of the base. Well, actually, we're not full. We can pick up this seamoth fragment for this. There we go. Straight up to the top. Ooh. And then head towards... Whoa, there's a reef back in the sky. That's crazy. Right, that is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing that's just happened. Where is base? Grassy base plateau is in this direction. We have quite a lot of titanium. I don't know if we have enough for what we need to do, but we certainly have enough to start. Because we also need to... Wait, I don't even think we haven't made the mobile vehicle bay. That should be next on our listios. I seem to remember that we don't have the exterior grow bed recipe. That is a hindsight on my part that I did not consider. Oh, where's the... There's the fabricator. Right, we're just going to make a bunch of this. I'm going to turn the game volume up slightly, just so you guys can hear stuff, because I don't actually know how much of the game you can hear. And I do not want to alienate anyone who does not want to listen to me talk forever, because, quite frankly, I wouldn't either. Well, no, I find myself quite interesting, but we vibe, we vibe. How much metal salvage did I pick up? Jesus Christ. Right, so if we have a look at the MVB, Mobile Vehicle Bay, titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. Now, really, the best thing to do from here would be to... Okay, is it risk? It is definitely risky. The best thing for me to do would be to make these titanium ingots, shove them in a box, and then head over to the direction of the aurora, because we have... I mean, we don't have any... Okay, 3 titanium ingots is fine. We need... What is this enough for? Let's check. Is it enough for the 2... So, for my friend the seamoth... Oh, we haven't explored the aurora yet, that's why. So, titanium ingot, and then moon pool, which we also do not have, I think. I thought we were further ahead than we are. Yeah, we don't have the moon pool. Right, okay. So, do we have Keen's broadcast? We do not. Jeez, we are very behind. Okay, so I think we should go and get the stuff from thingy. Battery charger. We have no dead batteries. I think the setup we've got at the moment is fine. I should grab some water though, just in case we find literally nothing over there. It was the indoor grow beds we don't have. Okay, that's actually quite helpful knowledge. I apologise about the bright lights. I can't really help it, but that's because it's daytime. Right, we need to head in this direction. More specifically, head in this direction and not encounter Monsieur Reaper, because that would be bad, scary, terrifying, several other similar adjectives we don't want to deal with right now. Now, to be honest, I thought we did have a seamoth. I may be mistaken, but I thought we'd crafted one. I feel like I definitely am, though. I may be very slightly wrong. Okay, there's one battery. Essentially, all we're doing is we're... Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Let's get up on a little thing here. All we're doing is searching for batteries and propulsion cannon fragments, because those are the two things that we need to not only explore the aurora, but do the rest of the stuff in this game I want to do. So that's not a battery, but it's still good. You can get a couple power cells and stuff from these places. Filtered water, I suppose, is fine. Power transmitter, that's something. I know you definitely can get what I'm looking for over here. It's going to be a pain because I don't remember the locations for things. Another battery. A whole fish, that's something. I'm just going to... Yeah, look, there we go. That's a prop cannon. We need... If we haven't found any of these pieces... Yeah, okay, we haven't found any of these pieces. We need one more before we can depart this little locale. Oh, something bit me. It was a stalker. Ouch. I need to heal up real quick because it bit me. Interestingly, I am seeing no more boxes of any kind. Very few boxes, in fact. We found... Oh, this could be our final prop cannon fragment, which would be lovely. Propulsion cannon. Cubbing. Right, so we now do have the blueprint for said propulsion cannon. Monsieur Reaper, please do not attack me. I am simply a scavenger, looking to scavenge. In fact, I don't see him over there. Perhaps he has gone walkabouts. We use this. It's a little bit easier to get around this way. And should we see the Reaper in a sea glide, you may outrun it. Not like directly. If he's chasing you and you're chasing it, it's chasing you and you're chasing it, it will probably win. But if you like strafe and bob and weave and similar adjectives, you're actually pretty much fine. I haven't seen the Reaper, so I'm going to assume he has gone home for the holidays. You know, everyone does that. Maybe the Reaper does it too. I see a sand shark. And I don't see my base. I see my base now. The work of a stalker. Whoa, that fella is fast. That is a fast boy. Did not realise they were that quick. That makes me slightly terrified of them compared to the rest of the things. Yeah, I'd say if we stick to the safe shallows areas, we should have a pretty good chance of not getting mauled to death. Hey, a new radio transmission. Rockin'. Right, we have some more water. Really, the only things we're after now are like... Oh, let me just... Surface. The only things we're really after now is the stuff from the creepvine area. That's what I'm thinking of. Because we do need a little bit of that for the lubricant for the things we're making. Right, what is this? This is a wreck near the Aurora, which means... Oh, this is the one with the thing on Bart, I think. Is it Bart? Is that what's in here? Excusez-moi. I was wrong. There is nothing but a box. A box with a medical fabricator kit. And there is a way in, I think. Does this go to the outside world? It does not. It is just a random, horrible little tunnel. Right, okay. Sand shark is horrible. Horrible creature. I don't like them. I'll grab some of the creepvine stuff on the way back and then we can just chill. We do still have a significant amount to do, but once we have all this stuff, it's like, it's easy going. 1, 2, maybe I'll grab like, maybe I won't. There we go, 3. 3 should be enough, because I need 2 power cells, and then I need other stuff too. So, you know, pretty nice. I'm liking our little one-base system, but we do need to expand it for like a moon pool and stuff later. Who's online currently?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again.
Okay, Sunbeam with their little sub-story.
I didn't know how bad.
That's fine.
How many of you?
Let me know if this is a little bit too loud, alright? If you can hear my voice just about, well, I say just about.
We're gonna bring you.
Hey, welcome Marcio9900. Were you not in last stream? You kept saying I'm new. If this is the same guy, hi, what's up, how you doing? If it's a different guy, also hi, what's up, how you doing? But, you know, I do apologise. Are we working today? Oh my god. I say I'm going to buy a new controller every stream and then I don't do it. Perhaps this is the time I will actually do that. Right, so battery charger can shove a couple of these bad boys. Batteries can go in here with the other junk we have. I mean, one of those, and ideally the batteries from the things in here because they are slightly damaged. Do I only have one? Oh no, I have the habitat builder. He is is it Marco? Marcio? Marcello? Do you play the cello, Marcello? Right, silicone rubber to make some of those things. Power cell. Oh, and I need a lubricant as well. That's what else was in here. Lubricante. Right. Lubricant. I swear if this is... Okay, come on. Right. Mobile vehicle bay has been created. That is one thing that we now own. Glad we've got him. What else do we need? We need the moon pool. How do you make the seamoth? Marcio. Oh, wonderful. Hello, Marcio. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Can we get on this? I would like to get on this. The mobile vehicle bay is faster than me. I'm not happy. Okay, right. To climb. So we need titanium, lead, glass. Oh my god, why does this controller keep disconnecting? If I could play on thing I would, but I can't, so I won't. Power cell, lubricant, lead, glass, and titanium ingot. I think we have most of that down in the depths. Shebang. I don't actually know how much though, so it could be prudent to take a look. Right. So we need evil peeper. We will be grabbing some evil peepers. Yes. Oh, I had a silicone rubber in here. When did that happen? Okay, I'm going to take these because it's better to use half-dead ones than alive ones. Right. First thing I'm going to do. Power cell. Right. We need 2 glass. So I need to go get some more quartz from around here somewhere. I see 1 piece. So it was 1 lead, 2 quartz, lubricant, titanium ingot, and a power cell, right? I'll have a look at my inventory. If I don't think I'm missing anything, I'll go make the seamoth now. But if it looks like I'm missing something, then I probably am. But with the seamoth, and once we get LifePod 17's transmission, we can go and get the stuff for the moon pool. I mean, hell, we could probably do it without it, right? I'm not terrible at... I mean, hell, if that's keen, that's keen. Believe it will be. Yes! Oh my god, my predictions are on point today.
I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Yeah, that's fine. We've already got the... I think we actually... Oh, I forgot the lubricant. I've just got the creep vine. Right, that's fine. That is fine. We Gucci. We good. We everything. Right, I'm going to make this quick. Lubricant. And then I'm going to come back up and have the entirety of the seamoth ready to go. It is crazy to think about that. It's actually quite scary. But, I mean, we haven't died so far. I don't even think we died that much in the first time, right? I don't think we did. Perhaps we did and I forgot. But as long as I'm not stupid, I'll be fine. And I'm not. I'm actually very smart. Right, so. We're in the seamoth. Just gonna drive down. We need to gather enough supplies for the trip. Well, I say supplies, we don't need much. But I'll probably just try and grab some food, maybe. Do we even need food? I feel like we don't. I'll grab water. Water decays faster than food. Right. Set up, ready. I should grab the batteries. Exactly, I'm very smart. Thank you very much. Do I need... I don't need a battery in my habitat builder. I can just swap it out for something else. But, I mean, I think we're done. We're ready. Let's get in the car and drive. In fact, not to whistle where I work or whatever it's called. Yeah. We're gonna do the grab 3, but it's actually 4. Those are the evil peepers. That is one of the things on the list today. I'm gonna crack open my Tango in a minute. Have you seen Tangos are larger now? A little bit of a bonus. I don't know if it's in the US as well, because I know... I mean, I had a look at my analytics. Most of you guys are from the US, apparently. Pretty cool. You know, hello to across the ocean. But in the UK, they've just unveiled larger Tango bottles. So for the same price you'd usually get, like, the 330ml, you now get a 500ml. Oh, no, sorry. So for the same price you'd get a 500ml, you get a 600ml. I forgot how much was in a can, really. Bottle. Oh, Tango. It's like a it's like a fizzy orange. It's like Fanta. It's slightly like more sour, like citrusy. Tango is usually the drink you have in like a Costa or something like that. It's like the KFC do it a lot, actually. I think KFC do Tango instead of Fanta. I wonder if that's like a brand deal or something. I wouldn't know, but I know that KFC do in fact do Fanta. Tango, sorry. Tripping over my words. Right. So we do have the full setup, which means we could really do anything. I'm literally just gonna grab what we need from here, which is Keen's life pod, the stuff from his life pod. Because I think he has a good oxygen tank, or he has something. I wouldn't be entirely certain on that. Keen's voice log. What's he got? Mr. Keen. PDA data. Oh, so Tango can have a bunch of different flavors. It's usually either orange or apple. Apple and orange Tango are the two best ones. But you can't have them in like most flavors. I think they do like a tropical one, and then they do a couple others now. But my favorite's always been orange. That's the one I've got today. I'm surprised. I mean, I assume Tango's quite big in America. I've never been there, but Tango's nice. Suppose maybe it's like a... Maybe Fanta's bigger over where you are. Suppose that would be fair. Fanta's a big company. They're owned by like... I don't know if they are. I swear they're owned by like a chocolate company, right? Like Fanta is a sub company of those people that are rich. Cadbury's, maybe? I don't know their name, but I'm pretty sure it's the ones that are really rich. Whoa! Power cell charger? Yes, please. Okay, so remember, we do need to be a little bit careful. By careful, I do just mean not stupid. In terms of, A, how much we take, and B... Yeah, Fanta's amazing. Tango's literally like Fanta, but it's like, it's a little bit more sour. I love a nice Tango, yeah. Since they're a little bit better value, I drink them quite a bit at work. Because it's like, you know, if you're paying the same price for either having an amount or slightly more than the amount, I will always pick the larger amount. I do need eye stalk for later, but I'm fine with just leaving that for a little bit. Because we do need as much space as we can. What's in the just a sea glide? That's good. Oh, that could have a lithium battery, an ion battery. Scan the gel sack, pick one up. I am just gonna zoom here. We'll check what's in the sea glide when we have a look, because I mean the sea glide is a lot of space to take up. If we just have a look, what's in our boy? Regular battery. Okay, that's something, I guess. We now have 2 sea glides. I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like we could have gotten something cooler, but you can get more than one, I suppose. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Right, I'm seeing nothing. That's because I'm not in the right load zone. We just need a little bit more. Check whose message where. I believe I've responded to everything in the comments so far. Or do you mean the message from the... What is the... That'd be good. Hold on. Where's that time capsules? Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet little message. Understandable. Right. I want maybe 2, perhaps 3 more gel sacks. I have found 0. Or shale outcrops. If we can get some more diamond, that'd be lovely. Gold. There should be more gel sacks this way. I see at least 1. That's good. In fact, I see 2. Also good. If we head directly in the same direction, we should be free of fear. Okay, no, I'm just going to head back up to the seamoth. I'm not risking a hardcore playthrough for me to be stupid. That's for regular playthroughs, am I right? Yeah, that's the plan. I only need a couple, but I wanted to make sure I had enough for the couple things I need first before I make a farm. What I am after currently, seek fluid intake. Have I got that? Yeah. Vital signs, stabilizing. Right, we need to find the wreck around here. There we are. Lovely stuff. I literally just need to go like here. I don't need to go too close because I can obviously zoom down with my stuff. Thermal plant, that's quite nice. I don't think we need the thermal plant where we are, but it could be fun. You guys want to do a thermal plant this time? Just while that's cracking open, I'm going to... Oh, okay, my controller disconnected. Okay, we're going to have to do one thing at a time because it seems like my controller's like, you know, a clingy girlfriend. What doesn't want you to like spend any time on anything else. So we're going to have to focus on the controller, then I'm going to pause, open my drink, and then continue. Shebang. Right, what's in her? A data box. That's something. Mod station we already have. Microscopes and stuff. A nutrient brick. Yes, bro. Right. Okay, I'm going to open my drink, and then I'm also going to nutrient block. Pause for just a moment. Right, perfect. Okay. It's nice and cold from the shop, so it's going to be absolutely lovely. Right, is there anything else in here that I missed first time? Small sample flask. It looks like it's just tech stuff. As much as I do love tech stuff, we do not need it currently, so maybe I come and pick that up later if we want to do like a build or something. There's the seamoth. Hey friend. Right. Next opportunity is in this direction. Okay, so what I do see right now is I see what I believe is the vehicle modification station. Let's have a little look. First of all, it's a prawn suit torpedo arm, the one I've never made. Second of all, it is the vehicle upgrade console. And I think that's everything over here. Hydrochloric acid. That's something, I guess. I'm literally just going to be scanning whatever I can find at the moment. Prawn suit torpedo arm. I think that's bioreactor. We have a bioreactor, so we don't need to scan it, but it'd be good to have a look. Bioreactor, thermal plant, more torpedo arms. I feel like I usually get moonpool stuff over here. Torpedo arm. I'm going to go back and refuel, but I will be looking for moonpool fragments. This is where they spawn, right? Or, no, sometimes they're in the mushroom bit, I think. Right, okay, so that's too bright to be used correctly. I don't see any. Yes, I saw that. I mean, I think it's crazy. The hot springs thing's insane. Well, don't explode, man. Don't explode. We don't need that today. Or any day. So don't take that as like a explode tomorrow bit. Right, what have we got? Oh, bro. Cheese and crackers. Right, I think I'll stick here. Fix him up a little, because we're on 93. What's around? Floodlight? We've got floodlights. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, here we go. A chair we've already got. Light stick. I believe we don't have that. That's something. Half of it. Is this... Oh, second light stick. We got 2 of them now. That's great. Is this everything that's in here? Oh, a sealed door. This is going to be an uncomfortable light for a little bit, but hopefully there's something cool in here to make up for it. Right, okay. Come back out. Breathe. Where's the seamoth? There. See, this is why I wanted to make sure that I'm always in the right spot. Because God knows one time I'm going to have to, like, I'm going to be really low on oxygen and I'm going to forget where my seamoth is. Here seems like the opportune spot. Right. Let's do this. One of these directions. Yeah, no worries. I just don't want anyone with, like, eye issues or something to get burnt to death. I mean, I personally have glasses, but I mean, I meant like more significant than mine, I suppose. More mod station. Where is the moon pool? I'm getting mildly miffed here. This is not okay. Right. I'm gonna go back up to the seamoth. Hey, friend. There's some down here, right? Yeah. Okay, there's some fragments down here. If any of them are moonpool, I'm going to be very happy. And if any of them aren't, I'm going to be very sad. Right, so we have... What's in the box? Nothing's in the box. You have betrayed me and my honor. What is that? It's a moonpool fragment. Oh my god. Right, I didn't know they could come like that. Perhaps all of the ones we've seen so far have been that, and it's just been like... dumb luck that I haven't seen them because they're so ugly. Oh my god. It's attacking me. It's attacking me. Right. I'm going to go back to the seamoth. The one thing I do realise is that the sections of the aurora are going to be so horrible. I didn't think of that. I think the only time I've ever died so far, other than like me being stupid, which I don't plan on being stupid, has been the aurora section because of the fire that you have to go through. I may just like stock up on those things, medkits. But like, even then, I feel like I definitely did die to just... Oh, another time capsule. Oh, my voice. I cannot breathe today. What's in it? Nutrient blocks and... Oh, this is crazy. He had like a little report. That's quite cool. Just gonna head up to the top and breathe. But we did get some food and some supplies, which is nice. What do we got on us? Yeah, so 3 nutrient blocks and 3 large filtered water. That's nice. I don't see any more scrap pieces for us to find. Is this the last of it? I'm just going to do another loop round from the skies. Just because I know if I don't, it'll be like, I'll have a look at it later and it turns out there was a moonpool fragment there or something stupid. Right. Is that the reef bag? Oh yeah, we are quite low on water. I will do that. Cheers, dude. That is really scary. I assume that is a reef bag, but it's just annoying. Annoyingly scary, that is. Right. My hypothesis is that there is... What is that? Oh, it's a chair. Never mind, it was just a chair. I think there is going to be a moonpool fragment somewhere here. Like, at least around this area, maybe. Because it feels like I definitely found both here last time, right? I think I've found them here before. On the Xbox playthrough I'm doing at the moment, I'm pretty sure I got mine here. Well, it doesn't really matter. We can just go to the mushroom forest. That's fine. Did we get Yoki's thing? Carrying high priority passengers remains. That's what we're looking for. Bit morbid, but hey, it's a vibe. I think we just head back towards the base. If we at least stay above 200, we can just chill. Only issue is we still don't have any depth upgrades because there's one on the Aurora, which is the one we're going to get, and then the others need to be built with stuff that's deep down. Okay, we have just lost the controller again. One more time, come on. Whew. Right. See, this is the issue. If I end up dying because my controller sucks, you know, what do? Do I blame it on the controller sucking, or do I blame it on the fact that I didn't replace the controller, so therefore it's my fault? Is there a wreck down here? There is, right? I feel like it's deeper than this. I feel like it's like 300 meters down. It is, right. So there is some important stuff down here. I think we already have thermal plant. I'm going to carefully meander my way around here because I know I'm going to die if I do anything stupid here. But look at that. That is a data box. So you know we are grabbing it. Data box. Prawn suit, the Cyclops depth module. A scanner room fragmento. That's something. A bench. Other use. Oh, another scanner room fragmento. That's the scanner room done. There is other stuff, but I'm just going to go back up to the seamoth quick to get my oxygen. Right. So we now know what's over there. I don't think this place has moonpool fragments. I assume it doesn't. Right, but there's going to be other cool fragments. Yeah, I think we're just going to do bioreactor, honestly. Bioreactor into nuclear seems to be one of the best options. I've done that like... So I did that in the first run, and then the run I'm doing at the moment on the Xbox, I also done that, I think. So it's like, it's pretty good, at least, in IMO. In my opinion, and my opinion is right. Right, okay, so I'm seeing nothing. Oh, moonpool fragment! Yes, bro. Oh my god, it's here. We did it. We did it. I'm going to go back up to the top, breathe, and then go back down.
Acquired.
This means we can officially make the seamoth upgrades. So I think we're going to run with the module from the Aurora, the fully upgraded depth module from the Aurora, and then we want the other stuff. Storage module, a couple of those maybe. Right. Let me just get in here. Anything? Nope. Okay, I need to really not get lost. Another drill arm. Remember, avarice is the death of man, or whatever it is they say. So if we are being avariced, we need to make sure we're not doing that. So I'm literally going to open this door as quickly as I can, as quickly as humanely possible, using my amazing skills I've learned. Then we got to go. We got to like skedaddle. We got to skee ball out of here. We got to play it like it's skee ball, which I've remarkably never played. I've played like, I assume similar things. Right, 24, 21, we're fine. We are Gucci, golden, and amazing. Breathe, back down.
Passing 200 meters.
I've definitely gotten some sort of like, I've given this guy some sort of medical issue from the amount of times that I've got him to the brink of death and then gone, whoopsie. Oh, that's so bright. Oh, there's another door? Are you kidding me? Okay, okay, that's fine. See, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, okay, back through door number 1. Oh, what was that? It was a chair. As long as I can keep doing this, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I just don't want to ever risk it to the point where I have to... Because I don't actually know how good that is. Does it get replenished when we're in here? I don't know. It does not. Oh, that is risky. That is quite risky. Okay, so we're sticking with this. Because it's quite fast. I don't know if it's faster than... Well, it probably is actually. I think it is faster than Sea Glide. Which means that we can sort of play around a little. But not too much. Okay, this is what we're after. Whatever that is. Data box. The repulsion cannon. A prawn suit grappling arm fragment. I don't know what happened to Random Guy. Maybe he's just not in the stream today. That's alright. Not everyone has to show up for every single stream. I'm just quite happy that you guys show up. Big fan of people. Big fan of talking to people. I'm going to zoom back up. I think we only need to do like one more trip. There is 3 people here at the moment, I think. Or at least my screen's telling me. Oh my god, this controller, bro. Right. It would be better on like an Xbox 360. I mean, I do have a Skull Candy. Not a Skull Candy, a Rock Candy controller from the Xbox 360. We could do that. Not this. We want to go through here and up. Right, what's in here? This grappling arm fragment. Is this everything we have? If it's everything, I'm just going to go. Data box. I did not see this. Cyclops dock repair module. That's something. Right, okay. It's time to head home. We have everything we wanted from this little extravaganza. Where is the seamoth? There is the seamoth. Oh, controller's not working. Okay. It is time to... Oh my god, what is up with this today? Jesus Christ. Right, okay, we're fine, we're fine. That was the last straw though. I think I am gonna have this replaced soon. Again. Okay, alright. I kind of suck on this, the keyboard and mouse, so we may be a little bit less efficient with things. But, I mean, I can have a go, because this won't cut out now, so we should be able to just play till we win. Or at least for a little bit. I don't know why that controller's bugging so much. Like, it's a fine controller. It's working pretty well. I wonder if it's just a bad connection. I'm using like a... I mean, technically I'm using a charger cable. But, like, it shouldn't be that bad. Not really sure what the issue is. Grassy base plateau. Okay, our seamoth is getting quite damaged. We should fix that at some point. Fix this guy. Right. That's something. How do I get out of this? I'm stuck in the seamoth because I don't know the controls. Okay, I'm gonna use the controller and I'm gonna brave through it. Because if I have to master the controls on a keyboard immediately, I'm gonna die so quickly. Right, spare sea glide. All of the new supplies we got, including the blocks and the filtered water. We did not go where we were supposed to. We were supposed to check out the indoor things for this guy, but it's fine. We'll get that later. I think for now we just check on some more metal salvage. So we can build the moon pool. Probably do that on the left, maybe? If we've got any space on the left. There was definitely metal salvage at that wreck we were just at, but I did not have space. For a couple of seconds I was playing on keyboard. I usually play on controller though.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I just wanted to test it out to see if I could play, but I struggle a little, so I think I'm just going to stick with pausing if this breaks and then fixing it. Because I don't mind that, but I'd mind it more that I may make like mistakes on a keyboard that could ruin the run. Because that would be very bad. That would be horrific. Right, this could be a good spot. I am just going to... Oh. Going to dip. Properly this time. Don't know what happened last time. Right, if we actually do this... Because there could be some metal scrap around. I mean, I see some stuff. I don't see a lot. Yeah, I mean, keyboard is always going to be better if you're like really good at it, but I'm not really good at it, so I do not want to I don't want to jeopardize the run by using my horrible keyboard skills. It looks like a lot of our scrap's going to be from these guys. Was that 3 modulation fragments in this tiny little bit? That's quite nice. This would be a good wreck when you're in early game looking for it. Obviously you do need... Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you do need the laser cutter. I forgot that you need to get a laser cutter to get into that room. My bad, twin, my bad. Right. Is there any metal salvage around us? Nope, but there is still more fragments of stuff. I could head over to the Aurora. I might head over to the Aurora, because there is all the metal salvage I can carry over there. Should we do that? Is that too risky? I mean, hell, I think the stuff I've got on me is enough to make what I'm looking to make. It's not that bad of a shout to make the vehicle upgrade station and then the hull reinforcement module and then head over to the Aurora. That's a perfectly fine idea. Can I? Yeah, I can cross that. So the moon pool needs, I believe it's 2 titanium ingots and then some lead and some lubricant and stuff, which we have pretty much everything for it, right? Let's grab open a habitat builder. You got anything? No babberies. 0 babberies at all. Right, okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. Right. What do I need for the... Yes, it's 2, 1, and 2. I'm going to go swap over to the almost dead sea glide. I believe I may need another lubricant for the vehicle upgrade station, so I'll just grab that now. Why not, right? Why not? Yeah, 3's enough. Defo. There's the base. There's the base. I'm thinking we just expand in this direction until we can't really. That seems like an alright setup. Okay, so we need another titanium ingot. Golden. A lubricant. Also lovely. And then I think we have 2 lead somewhere. Yeah, perfect. I need the other ingot if we have it. Right. Probably make it... If we have the space, I think we do. Make it like this. Yeah, perfect. I was thinking we either expand upwards from here or like around. I feel like upwards would be good, at least 1 level. Climbing the ladder. So, the other thing we need to make is the vehicle upgrade console, which I have most of the stuff for. If we just put it like... Even if we put it, can we put it there? We can, right. This is going to be the coolest part. I say we maybe expand backwards with the prawn suit. Just to be sure, I need 1 more piece of titanium. Yep. And then it's... What else is it? Copper wire and computer chip, which is a lot of copper. I think you need 1 of those. You need a couple of these guys. And 2 more copper, and I think that's it. We're after copper now, which isn't too bad of a shout. I say we just kind of look around for limestone outcrops. That's probably could be the best way to get copper. That is titanium, but titanium's still good. We need that for like other stuff. Limestone, where are you? My little sing-song voice has not brought out any... This'll be copper. Hey! That's 1 guest in a row. Mebble. Right, where is more copper? What's in the box? Nothing's in a box, that's fine. Am I going to find any today? We found 1 so far. Well, no, 2 pieces. Well, I say 2 pieces. There was 2 limestones, but only 1 was copper. But even then, 2 is quite low on limestones. We have no water. We'll get some later. There's some in the base. We're going to have to use the reef back method. That's fine. That's fine. These give off copper and silver, although knowing my luck now that we need copper, it'll be... Okay, no, it wasn't. I was going to say, now that knowing my luck, it'll be silver. But we are 2 for 2 on copper. Does this guy have any more on him? He has 1 more. Whoa, dodged it. I don't think it's 50-50. I reckon it's probably skewed towards copper. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, we're in the... This is the Reaper bit. This is where the Reapers are. I'm pretty sure. That was not good to be over there. Right. Next order of business is making. I think all you need is 1 copper wire and 2 table coral, which we have in our inventory. So I should just be able to make this straight off bat. So copper wire. We need 2 copper wire and 1 computer chip. Or we need 2 copper wire for 1 computer chip and a copper wire. Right. Let's make this thing. Upgrade module. Right. Fabricator. If we can use it. We need the hull reinforcement module, which is 4 diamonds. I'm not doing that. I don't need any of this. Okay, alright, we'll make something later. But 4 diamonds is crazy. 4. Jeez. Right, okay. I don't think we have 4 diamonds. We probably don't. Oh, no. Maybe we have 4 in total. Okay, so the Sea Glide battery is near dead. Swap that out. Toss that in here. We don't really need the Sea Glide while we're out there. But we do kind of need everything else. other than the habitat builder. If we take with us this setup and as many of these as we can carry, which is going to be like 3, because... Oh, no, we have 4. We have 4. That's something. A fire extinguisher. Oh, we need... Oh, another medkit. The other thing we need is a propulsion cannon for the little guys that are evil and little guys. Prop cannon, wiring kit, battery, and titanium. Titanium, 1 silver. Second piece of silver. And the battery, because this will now be a fully charged prop cannon. I need to make the wiring kit. Right. The water is in here. I'll just grab both. We're low enough that I don't mind just popping both. And then we bring us a food with us. Prop cannon. I mean, hell, we might pick up batteries while we're there. We've got... How many have we got on us? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab one more for the... I just need 2 of these guys. I need 2 acid mushrooms. Because I want to have a full battery on everything. And currently we have a full battery on everything but the laser cutter, which is important. Right. I mean, hell, I don't even think there's many fire sections we actually have to cross. What's in this? Who's talking?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda. And we have a saying,
Sunbeam, another
"There's
sad
no bad
sack.
without the good, no good without the bad." Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be red. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it.
Well, that's something. We're going to be brought home if they get there. Right, toss the dead battery in here. We've got a full inventory of important stuff as well as several medkits and other cool things. I think it's time. Rev up the Cyclops. No, not the Cyclops, the seamoth. And get to driving. One of these directions is the Aurora. It's this one. All I now need to do is get everything important off of the Aurora. And then we win, pretty much. Because... Oh, are we done? There we go. Once we get the Aurora done, I'll probably try and make the prawn today. And then do a small dive into the Lost River. If I can move. Small dive into the Lost River to get some nickel. You know, the stuff that you need for the prawn suit depth module and the drill arms and everything. I mean, hell, I think we could do that in the seamoth, really. Once we have the full depth upgrades, we can just seamoth our way down there. Don't really want to do that. Not a big fan of warpers warping me. Or crab squids crabbing me. Similar phrasings. But I do believe that we should be fine. I think as long as we have, like, even if it's just like a prawn suit, we should be fine to complete the game, right? We don't need the Cyclops until we need the Cyclops shield generator. So we should... I mean, we could just do the entire game in, like, really quick bursts. So we could do, like, we do the sections we need to head to the island where the sunbeam's coming from, grab all the stuff from there. I mean, anyone who's watched the original streams has seen the cutscene. I mean, anyone who's played the game's seen the cutscene. I don't mind if we just, like, blast through that. I learned that the PDA just kind of tells you that they die. Bit weird, but essentially, if you're not over there when Sunbeam get their planetary status rocked, the PDA just kind of tells you, oh, there's Sunbeam. Sunbeam is no longer here. Like, my bad, twin. I did not realise that was the case. That sucks to be you, I guess. What's in here? Water! I mean, hell, I could go check out... I'm going to go check out the lower bay first, just because I know I'm going to forget about it if I don't. This one you do need the prop cannon for, but everywhere else you just need laser cutter and repair tool. Which is quite nice. And we've lost control. How's the volume, by the way? Is it alright? I think I adjusted something. Who's just done that? Okay, fine. Release. If we could just slowly pull these two out. Release. I don't mind pushing this down. This is going to be the deadly bit because I'm not very good at these fire minigames. I say minigames, just the concept of fire, really. How much do I have to spray before it's over? Probably this amount. Right, okay. What is here? I know there's a door I cannot open from this side, or I can, but I don't know the keycard currently. But it's all around here. This is one of the doors. This is lab access. 6483, which is this door, I think. 6483. We go. Right, what is in here? This is a bunch of boring stuff. There's another PDA. There is something about hive mind. I'm going to put the scanner tool in my hotbar because I do want to keep scanning things. I can scan the countertop. I don't have a countertop yet, apparently. You learn something new every day. Is there anything else in here? I think the lab just has all this junk, right? There's no supplies or anything. No, okay. Alright, we still have the health, so I'm going to open the door. Slightly risky, but I don't mind it too much. What are we on? We're only on an hour. I reckon we can get the prawn suit built today. That is the black box data, I think. I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. Let's go through here and up to get air. And then back down. Right, so it's through the door I've just cut open. Down the megabit here. Skadoosh. Right, so we have the black box data. That's something. I don't know if you need that to complete the game in any way, but we do now have the Aurora black box data, so that is something, I suppose. We're going to head out of this bit and head towards the locker rooms and everything else, because they're actually the more important part of the ship. Free fire extinguisher. Ours is almost dead. But we're going to still use this one until it's dead. The next one whenever we need it. Whew, right. Ugly fellows. If I see them in my way, I will not hesitate to shoot them in a direction that is not my way. Because as much as the propulsion cannon does take up a whole lot of power, I don't mind. It makes this so much easier. Also, you move a little bit faster with nothing in your offhand. So I'm just going to be doing that. If I see something, I'll obviously hit left trigger 3 times. So we can pick up the propulsion cannon, decimate some guy with it, and then drop it. I think there's another fire extinguisher on the floor. And then a medical thing in the in the box. Right, PDA data. Administration. Battery, that's quite good actually. Another battery is even better. Right, so it's literally just going to be this. If I can slowly move forward without burning myself, I will. I burnt myself. And now my controller stopped working for a second. Oh my god, bro. Right, we are okay. A battery. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Down into the depths. We have prop cannon, so this thing isn't an issue. I can just drag stuff around. In fact, I can just do this. Didn't mean to do that last part, but that's fine. I have the cargo bay code in my pocket. It is notes to self, cargo bay code 1454.
Scans of damage to the aurora do not match any
Right.
offensive.
Anything else down here? Whoa. Nailed it. Oh, I did take some damage there. I know I can get a engine fragment in here. I don't know if we have an engine fragment, if we only have a little bit. We have 1/3 of the engine. That's something. Right. Is there any more engine pieces? Or is it just that one that we've got? I think it is just the one. But, you know, it was nice to check. Because if there was any more, I would have been kicking myself. I can't go down that ladder. I don't know if you just heard, but there was just fireworks outside my house. It is like June, so I suppose Happy Pride Month to the fireworks, but come on, can we keep it down a little? Just a little. Pretty please. Anything else over here? Another box! Yay! Right, so the seamoth bay is one of the ones we want to head to, because that's where the seamoth stuff is. Our ship was almost crushed by the seamoth bay on the way down, and now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already. Right, module Mark 1, I don't need the seamoth. Nothing else in here. Drive room's up ahead, suppose we can do that first. And then it's just the prawn stuff we have to get. And the fire. I mean, hell, I can just do this. Look at that, incredible work. There is an engine efficiency module here. And then it is just about repair tooling as much as we can. I don't need to know about the hull breaches, I just need to fix them. So we're just going to do that. There is 10 of them, I believe. Nope, there is 11. I don't know if the ones that you see are guaranteed up here. Feels like they might be though. I feel like I always get one on either side. I have enough health and enough health bars to survive. So the plan is to just chill. We can get this done. This is probably one of the scariest sections in terms of things that can go wrong, because it's the little peepery guys. Not the peeper, the bleeder. Slightly different, apparently. Oh my god, bro. Stop. There's so many of them, and they all hate me so much. I didn't see any more on this, did I? Nope. They're over here. I reckon the first two probably have more than the rest, because I've seen, like, we're down to 5 breaches, and there's still a couple around here. Right. Oh my god, bro. Stop. This is not okay. Don't be doing it. Any more on this core? Oh, there is another. 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 10. Anything else? No? Okay. Right, there is... I want to say that was 3, but I can't really count, so it could have been anything. 2 more detected. That was 3, and they're both there. That's fine. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 billion. One more. Alright, now we can start wearing... Stop that. We can start wearing the reinforced dive suit, or the still suit, or something. But not the radiation suit now. I don't know how to make the synthetic fibers for the reinforced dive suit, but I will learn, and then we can do that. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Lovely stuff. Now all we have left is the locker room. And the prawn bay. But that's through the locker room. I feel like this is crazy planning. Like, imagine having to go through the prawn bay just to get to, like, your house. Like, there's people, like, testing it out. Oh my god, stop hitting me, bro. People testing it out, they're, like, they're all scary and stuff, and you're just trying to, like, you know, go home and chill. I feel like that'd be pretty crazy. Double water, 1 health bar. Right. PDA. Whatever this is. Another PDA. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. A battery. I love batteries. Another battery. I love batteries. Disinfected water. I love water. Nothing else in here. What's in here? Another battery. How many are we on? Dude, we got a bunch. This is great. Okay. Never run out of batteries again. I just need to do this a bit so I can get to the damaged wiring. Excuse me, mate. Right, okay, so I see 2 pieces of prawn up here. I'm going to swap my repair tool. I actually need to swap the laser cutter. I think we need the repair tool later. Tell you what's interesting, even if you've completed it, like you've gotten the black box data, it'll still tell you that there's a black box signature over there. I don't know if that's on purpose or if they just assume nobody would get the black box data before going to the other part of the aurora. Skabam. Right, there is so much fire. Like an obscene amount of fire. I would like this, please. Storage module. Right. The final time this guy's being used. Well, in the aurora, that is. Just toss every single thing down from here. Or at least enough that we can get through. I feel like I'm missing... There we go. Alright, we're through. We're through. There is definitely some fire up here, so I will do this. We also do have a radio recording. That's something. Excuse me, sir. Oh, scan that. Vending machine. I don't think they're very useful. I feel like they're not great food sources, but it's something. The wall shelf, I know we don't have. I think this is one of the only places to get the wall shelf. A PDA. Where's the poster? There's the poster. Don't need the other fire extinguisher. We've got a bunch. Bar table. We already have all these. Supply cabinet. Filtered water. Filtered water. Filtered water. Filtered water. Nutrient block. Nutrient block. Nutrient block. Everything done. Right. Another nutrient block. Another filtered water. Okay, so down here is cabin 1. I know Sweet Offer is the gate to that. 1869. 869. Come on. There we go. Right. I'll scan the double bed. I don't think we need this, but like... Yeah. Who cares? More filtered water. Yes, please. This is disinfected. That's better, right? Disinfected's 30, I think, and then the massive ones are 50. The arcade gorge toy. We have a near full inventory. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to toss 4 waters on the ground. Pick up the carry-all. Put it in my inventory. Swap out for the fire extinguisher. And fill this with the not good water. Because I think it's more important to at least have it than not have it. But I don't really want it. So, open the storage. We've got a lot of water. I suppose we'll just see what we have at the end. If we can collect everything and then only take home what we want. Poster on the land. I don't need the beds. More water. Don't need the carry-all. Don't need the carry-all. And I don't need the carry-all. We're all good on here, I think. Right, next location is Captain's Quarters. I don't have the code for that, but I will Google it in just a second. More fire, jeez. What is this? The fire police? Fire city? Right. I do need to get in there. I want to have a look. Have a little look around. Thank you very much. Right, water, carry-all, a battery, carry-all. Disinfected water. PDA. Battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water. A prawn suit poster in the ocean. Another PDA.
Integrating
No
new
posters in
PDA
this
data.
one. More fire in this one. Fire I don't need to put out. Medical kit. I will grab a little... I'll have a little sip of water for the medical kit. There is a natural selection 2 poster. I am going to drop my fire extinguisher. And then for the battery, I'm going to drop a nutrient block. We have essentially gotten everything except from the stuff in the captain's quarters. So I'm just going to go over here. And then, what is the captain's quarters code? Just so we don't have to come back to the Aurora later. Yeah, the minute you put Captain's Court 2679, I feel like I could have gotten that. How many? That's 2,679 tries. Maybe I wouldn't have. I suppose if you know everything it isn't, it's pretty easy. Like you'd think it wouldn't be this, it wouldn't be that, so you just need to make sure you don't have those. Last recorded transmissions, Neptune escape rocket. I will drop a filtered water for the Aurora miniature. I think that's everything I need, right? I've got 3 waters, a lot of first aid kits. In fact, that's enough first aid kits where I can probably go drop the fire extinguishers, pick up a couple of waters. There we go. This is literally everything you'd need. I'm going to head back to the seamoth now, hopefully, if I can find my way. Yeah. Right. We are no longer on a mission. Just need to head back to the base, build the prawn, maybe check out the Lost River today. Depends on time and what we want to do, really. I don't mind just chilling out, doing some expanding of the base and stuff. Add a couple more solar panels, maybe another bioreactor. Oh, the other thing we do need to do is get the indoor grow bed from the Degassi bases, which is fine. That's not too much of a hassle. Not much of a hassle at all, actually. How do we get out? There we go. You take quite a bit of fall damage in this game. I didn't realise, but like the smallest of falls, like murder you. They kill you, bro. They get you. Quite smoky in here. How do I? Excuse me. There we go. Right, we are chock full of. Did we not get this? There is a data we didn't get. What does it say?
Integrating new PDA data.
Jesus Christ. Boring. It's just saying that they're going to the place that they said they were going to. Like, okay, fair play. That's happening, I suppose. Not very important to us, considering we're somewhere. The Degassi wreck. Right. Where's the seamoth? I'm going to put in the 2 upgrades we have, and then I can put some more stuff in our inventory. Access. Nope, we don't want to get in the seamoth. I want to upgrade it. Access. No, stop getting in the seamoth. Oh my god, bro. Yes, there we go. Right, so we want the storage, this. And I'm just going to toss everything in here. So I have more space for whatever the hell I'm about to do. My plan is probably... Oh, I need to fix up the seamoth. We are very low on everything, really. Head directly this direction. As much as I'm pretty sure there is a Reaper, do you know what else I'm pretty sure of? There is cool stuff. If he's only 250 meters down, we can get him. I don't want to incur the wrath of the Reaper Leviathan, However, if you don't look at him, he can't hurt you, so I'll just do this. I think this is... I don't know if this is Danby or not. This might not be Danby, but it could be. This is someone. I don't know how many wrecks are in the bulb zone. I feel like there's only 2, right? I think it's Danby and someone else. This is probably the someone else. Because he's like... He's a proper gone soul. No, it was Crew Officer Danby. Poor guy. Oh, it's very hot out here. Yikes. Right, time to head home. What direction is home? That direction. We're 1,300 meters out. Yikes. We could do with heading to the island, just so I can grab the indoor grow beds. But I don't mind doing that in a little bit, you know? We can just have a chill little drive home. Whoa! That must mean we're in the mushroom forest. Okay. So the mushroom forest is good because we still need Cyclops fragments. And this place has those. In fact, there's one right there. What I'll probably do is I will fix up the seamoth. Yeah. Fix this guy up, and then we're just going to search around, because I think it's 3 of each, or 2 of each, or something that's over here. Maybe it's infinite, maybe you can... Ah, it's a moonpool fragment. And a bone shark egg. So my eyesight was horrible. I was looking at it like, wow, nice. We have a shale outcrop and a piece of the thing, and turns out it is neither. It was a moonpool fragment and a bone shark egg. Got anything cool around here? I don't really see much. Anything better? No, it's not better when you're dark. It is much scarier in the dark. Maybe on the 2nd level? What do we got over here? It looks like still nothing. What a surprise. Reminder that I do need to go after the stalker teeth at some point in this stream for the prawn suit, so I should probably get on that earlier rather than later. Also, I am being decimated. This guy's on 60 already. We were on like... I think we were on 100 like 2 minutes ago. Right, okay, I'm seeing 0 of the Cyclops fragments we need. I'm just going to head home. Plateau's only however many away from us right now. We can just drive it. What biome are we in? I'm not actually sure. I don't want to be here if it's the thing I think it is. But I think we're just in Cragfields. Or like Grassy Plateau. Yeah, this looks fine. I know around our base there's that bit with all of the Reapers. I just don't want to be there, essentially. Anywhere but the bit with the Reapers. I feel like we could counter most guys except for the Reaper Leviathan. I feel like we've got counters for most of them except that little guy. Which is a scary thing to think about, considering that the next couple areas we're going to be going to have scary things like the Reaper. Oh, we are quite low. I will fix the base up. I'll fix this guy up when we get back to the base. Because I can just do it with inside the base, which is going to be lovely. Where are we? Oh no, I think we're on the safe shallows side. That's fine. That is absolutely A-O fine. Are we? Yeah. We're alright. We're alright. There's the base right in front of us. Lovely little spot. We are like absolutely dying though. This thing will not survive a couple minutes if we don't fix it up. Whoa. Don't be doing that. Okay, now that we're out, we can just fix it over here without any risk of it destroying itself again. Because that is low. Jeez, that was on like 30. Okay, controllers down, controllers back. I'm going to swap out my batteries for these guys. And the laser cutter because it's kind of low. Who's on here? Life Pod 7. Oh, I like that guy. It's a shame he's dead. Well, they're all dead, but like it's a shame that guy is. I liked him.
Signal coordinates.
We have space.
Approximate
Yay.
transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Right. So in terms of what we need to do next, it's going to be collect more copper so we can do more stuff. Because we need to... What do we need to do? We need to make a grav trap because that's the easiest way to get stalker teeth. I think I'm probably just going to head out and do that real quick because we have a sea glide. We have a full battery. And I also saw another dead one in there which I'm going to put in the battery charger while we're out. Because then we'll have 4 full batteries. You're on 494. There's still a bunch of energy in there. He's fine. Right, okay, so we do need as many limestone outcrops as we can find. I'd make a what's the thing I'm looking for? This scanner room? But I don't know if we have the resources for it. In fact, I think it might need copper. It's kind of a double-edged sword that. We can get a lot more copper with the scanner room, but we need the scanner room to get the copper. Once we have the prawn, I'm just going to go out, like, hunting. It'll take, like, 2 minutes to get all the copper we would ever need. But for now, we are so poor. What are we even getting it for? The prawn suit. What does the prawn suit need? Don't care about all this. I just want to know the prawn suit's recipe. Oh, no, we need it for the grav trap to get the enamel glass for the prawn suit. That's what it was. I know I wasn't doing this in vain. At least I hope. I hoped I wasn't doing it in vain. But once we got the prawn suit, I also want to put the drill arm on that list. Can we get that going? So in total we need 6 diamonds. I think we do have that. Baller, I know. But we need 6 diamonds and then we're pretty much Gucci. 1 copper. We need... Do we have 2? We do. What else do we... I think we can just chill, right? I say we just head back. I'm pretty sure with the 2 copper we have, we can make it. At least I hope we can. We should be fine. Because think... What do we need? Oh, we need more plasteel. We need a lot of lithium. That's 3 lithium, 1 enamel glass. Oh my god, that was close on the oxygen. I didn't even notice. Cheese and crackers, bro. Right. First thing I'll make is a grav trap. Full charge battery. I know, bad etiquette, but we're fine. Toss the spare resources in here. Grab some metal salvage. Some metal salvage. And head out. We just want to find an area with quite a few stalkers. So maybe not this. But if we head towards the life pod. Direction's that in? It's this way. There should be some larger creepvine areas like this one here. As long as we can find a couple of them. Oh, there we go. Here's some more metal salvage for them. We need like a couple stalkers to make this worthwhile. What we'll probably do is drop this here. What I should have brought with me is another... I should have brought beacon with me. So then you can beacon and do the other thing. Because I think the beacon is one of the items that can like move with it. So we could put a beacon down and the thing at the same time. This is not a big enough creepvine area. I'm sure there's another one near the base. We have kind of collected their metal salvage. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, so the life pod, like... Where's the life pod? It's this way. Oh, that looks like an alright base. An alright place for some stalkers. Anything good? No more metal salvage. We just need like 2 or 3 of them. I'd say probably 2, 3 to be safe. Like, if we only find 2 in the same area, that's also fine. Yeah, look at this. This is 3 in the same area. This is perfect. I'm just going to drop all of my metal salvage on them. And then swim up to the surface. Come back down when they're full of all the teeth. Well, all the teeth are out. Okay. Honestly, I just need the air. As long as they just keep doing this, we're fine, right? I mean, I've got a tooth there. Another tooth. Another tooth. This is such a cheat code. I don't even need this many. I feel like 4's enough, right? 4's all we need. I'm just going to grab the stalker trap. And all their metal salvage. Whoa, you got me. I think we just head back now. We need some quartz. We need some quartz, that's the other thing. Because we need the stuff for that. But we do also need the titanium for the ingots. So I may as well grab that on the way. Don't know how much metal we have at the base, but I know it's not enough. How much of the prawn suit can we make right now? I think the limiting factor might be diamonds. What have we got in here? We've got 2 in here. None in there. And 2 in here. So at minimum, we can make the arm potentially. Where's the rest of our titanium? A little bit of titanium in there. A lot of titanium in there. That's fine. I think that's fine. We need 2, don't we? Yeah. Maybe it's not. As long as we can make the 2 titanium ingots. Doesn't matter if we don't have to drill them for a little bit. We can head to one of the islands and we can make the drill arm. Or head back to where Keen was, get some diamonds there. I mean, technically that's the same area, right? It's like they're literally next door to each other. Just taking the rebreather. Oh, I can swap the rebreather out now. Right, that's brilliant. A happy mistake. Titanium ingots. We have literally everything except for the quartz and the extra 2 diamonds. That's fine. I say we can keep the stuff on us. Obviously, if we die, we die, so it's not like it's going to matter that we take our stuff with us. But we could just drive. We'll go to Keen. We'll go get as many of those as we can. The seamoth is in the bay, unfortunately. I forgot about that. Right. There we go. It is this one. Only 1,000 away. And if it's right above the island, we can get the indoor grow bed while I'm there. I would like to remember that, but I probably will not. Can you believe we needed 4 diamonds for the recipe for that hull reinforcement module? Is that not insane? You can build a whole prawn suit for the same price it takes to, like, make sure that when you punch something in the seamoth, your seamoth doesn't explode. Where is... Oh, where are we? We are somewhere with the balls in the zone. The Great Reef, the Grand Reef with the balls in the zone. I'm just going to cross this. I don't know if it's like a wall or if it was just like a little bit, but I don't really want to risk it, so we'll just swim over. There we go, there's our guy. Offers a Keen in life pod 19. We are very low on damage. On health, that is. Here, kitty kitty. Where is the shale? It's all going to be down there with him. But now that we can go down 300 meters, I can just descend. Suppose we could grab more rubies for aerogel while we're here. And gel sacks for aerogel too. Ooh. There we go. That is another power cell charger I see next to me. That was one of the 2 diamonds we needed. I'll probably try and grab as many diamonds as I can. Or at least as many shale outcrops as I can. Because I am going to have to get more than just those diamonds. Like, look, that's all the diamonds we needed. But I'm going to stick around for a couple seconds to grab some more. What else we got down here? We have some rubies guarded by evil fella. Fine by me. More gel sacks. More quartz. I think that's all the quartz we need. I'm going to get some air from the seamoth quick, and then we're going to explore the rest of the area. I'm sure there is more shale outcrops deeper in the cave system. I mean, I see more rubies, but we don't really need rubies. We have quite a bit of them, actually. No more shale? Oh, there's some. I might be better in the low light conditions. I feel like I've noticed that before, but like, you can see them a little bit better. They're like, ooh, we're in the place with the stuff. The evil place with the evil stuff. Right, I see no more things. Actually, I see lithium. Lithium is important. But I see no more of that other stuff. The shale. Do we explore the evil zone for a couple minutes? Where is my seamoth? My Uber has disappeared. Where is it, bro? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Where did I park the seamoth, guys? Oh no, he's down there. Okay. Right, I was just being stupid. That is my fault entirely. We have no inventory. Right, so if we have a 0 inventory, there is no point in going to check anything else because we cannot pick it up. So I think it is time to go grab the indoor grow beds from the island, which just means going upwards 1 billion. Make sure we're here so it's easier. And in one of these directions is the island. It is this way. Oh boy, is that bright. That was very, very, very bright. The rest of the island has spawned in. I see nothing below us. That is quite terrifying. But we are all good. All we need from here is the indoor grow bed recipe. So we can plant the bulbo tree sample I got like last stream. When we had a a sea glide and got here. Right. I've parked the car. We're all good on that front. I'm going to grab this, and then we got to... I don't know. I'll go this way, I feel like. That seems like a fun way to go. I don't know what the most efficient way to get up there is. It's got to be one of them. Where's the nearest... Okay, there's one there. I'll probably go... Oh, no, there's one there. I'll check this one first, and if it's not this one, we'll check the other one. I feel like it's got... I mean, I've got a 50-50 chance, right? Is that... Oh, it is that one. It is this one. Perfect. Perfecto. And then because we don't need the... Because it's not a data box, it's a just a regular box up there. I've remembered that now. After, I think, 2 or 3 times saying it's definitely a data box, it's just a regular box. So I can just jump up here, and then we go home, because I don't need to be here anymore. Right. PDA, a data box with stuff in it. This is what we're looking for. Observatory isn't very important, but the other important thing is going to be the stuff next to it. The indoor grow bed. That was not supposed to happen. I forgot that when you move off of something you're scanning, it disappears. There we go. Right. Time to head back to the base. Oh, I can grab the bulkhead while I'm here. It's not very important, but it's fun, I suppose.
New blueprint acquired.
I made the same mistake twice. Don't be like me. Don't make the same mistake twice. Make it 3 times. I wonder if you can do this. If you can make the bulkhead the door to get in and out. I suppose that'd only work on land, right?
New blueprint
Probably.
acquired.
Oh, injury sustained. I feel like I can just jump off here, right? Yeah. Wonderful. Right. Head back to the base. And then now I think we have everything to build a prawn. Once we have the prawn suit and the drill arm, we're going to be absolutely golden. All we need to do is make sure we're not like stupid and dumb, and then we're fine. We can get as much copper as we need. We can get as much other stuff as we need, I assume. There isn't really much anything else that you can get with copper, really. The drill arm. It's going to be good for nickel and silver. We need that quite a bit, I think. Right. I think we're still fine. I'm just worried since it's night there's going to be like a Reaper right in front of me. And that is not going to be a fun experience, running into a Reaper. Hey, Reefpack. Right. The grassy plateau base is right in front of us. We can put the seamoth in the moon pool. We can start building the rest of the stuff we need. It's going to be great. Do I still have teeth in my inventory? I do not. I put them away. That's fine. Okay, I should actually get this in the thing. That'd be lovely.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Thank you very much. Right, so first job is this. Who's talking?
Aurora, we're approaching the planet.
Okay, Sunbeam's here in 40 minutes. We'll keep streaming until Sunbeam gets here and then we'll finish off.
It'll take us a couple of days to align.
I need the... Where did I put the teeth? One in there. Lovely. Enameled glass.
Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
1 aerogel, 2 aerogel, and then it's blocking my view, but I think I need 2 lead. So I'll pick up 2 lead, and then we'll head up. Oh, I need to make the... I'll make the drill arm first, so we have space. Because it is easy as pie. I can make the drill arm and the torpedo arm. That's something. And the first depth module needs... What is that? Oh my god, stop moving so much. It's the controller. Right, nickel and ruby. Okay, so I do need to go down into the prawn suit. The prawn area. I think this guy can go down to 900 meters anyway, so we should be fine. Right. We can make the prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit.
Limitless power in a small guy who moves quite a bit.
Receive weeks of training to counteract this.
Okay, we are very low on water. That should be an issue.
With self-discipline.
Oh, he is falling so much. Right. We're in the prawn. I love this. I'd say the prawn is now my favourite vehicle. After playing it so much when we did the first thing, I just love it. It's such a cool guy. The prawn is the epitome of a cool guy. And I love that for him. Right, what's in the storage bay? Several disinfected waters and first aid kits. I can now access the upgrades and take the storage bay off of you, put it in the prawn. 1, 2, 3 waters, 1 nutrient block. Put the rest of this stuff away among my several lockers. I would like to keep that on me. A useful tool. I'd say I still need the sea glide, right? My god, this is getting on my nerves now. It's just constantly moving my controller. Okay, so we're all fine on everything. I think we're gonna head down to the Lost River real quick. Just kind of see what's down there, I guess. We need nickel, we need crystalline sulfur, we need everything, bro. Right, where is the upgrade console? Storage and drill arm. Right. We know where we are roughly. I think it's time to head down to the Lost River. Or more accurately, the Degassi base first, maybe, to get some stuff. Now, we'll do that later. We'll head straight to the deep Degassi base, which does have a Lost River entrance. Get the nickel from there, and then we chill. Yeah, see, without the grappling arm and everything else I had last time, this is really slow. I'm not actually a big fan. In fact, I'm such a not big fan. I'm going to add these two to my list of things. I need benzene. I need an advanced wiring kit. I need crystalline sulfur and other stuff. I can get all that, actually. I think my best option would be to potentially either head to the Keen's position and go through the Lost River, that entrance, so I can get blood oil. Or the other, much more fun option is head to... Whenever we get the radio signal for you, we just go there. That's something we could do. Oh, we are heading towards Keen, actually. Yeah, we'll just do that, I think. Because if we need benzene for the grappling upgrade, why not just grab it while we can? See, it's going to annoy me that I can't just grapple off of things now. I'm going to have to actually maneuver this massive wreck. Right. We all okay? Feel like we're fine. Yeah, if he's only 300 meters down. Hey, welcome to the stream. Scream? Hey, welcome to the stream. Zoe, Chris, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. We're just about to go see the blood zone. The blood kelp zone. The scary thing with all the weird plants. It's not one of my favourite biomes. I think it's ugly. I think the blood crawlers are even uglier. But it has some stuff we need, so we're going there. Oh my god. Also, I do apologise. Sometimes the chat comes in about 30 seconds late or so. But I will always reply to everything I see. It's literally right in front of my eyes. Right, let's drop down. Oh, yeah, honestly, it's a great game. I've already beaten it once now on stream, but this is a hardcore playthrough, so I just can't die. If I die, I have to restart, and I don't want to do that. So we're just going to... I mean, hopefully we're going to do a deathless playthrough, essentially. Not lose once. Okay, so if I can remember the way down there, that would be really helpful. I think it was through here. See, I know the way to Keen, but I don't think I know the way to wherever I got to. I know it was past him, at least. What's up, dude? Right. It's one of these directions. Yeah, I think it was this way. We have inventory space. Yeah, we got a ton of it. Right. Let's do this. Yeah, honestly, Subnautica's been getting quite popular lately. I believe it's because the new game came out, Subnautica 2. But I mean, honestly, the original game's amazing. I'd recommend playing it. I picked it back up when the second game came out. I thought I'd try this one, and then if I like it, I'll go through the trials of spending like the 20 quid to get the new one. But for now, we're just chilling. Alright, how do I get to the Lost River? I know there's an entrance here, right? Am I stupid? Oh, this is creeping me out. I do not like it down here. It's these guys. It's these guys. Right. I didn't equip the drill arm. What the hell? Thought I had. Right. There we go. We have one drill arm, one non-drill. So we should be essentially golden for resource gathering. Oh, God of War Ragnarok. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That's a good game. How was that? I've heard that's absolutely amazing. Right, lead. Do I want to go down there? Yeah, why not?
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with
I didn't realise there'd be wrecks this deep. Nuclear stuff. I love it. Right, okay, nuclear reactor. That's fine. If we can get that, then it might be worth it getting the pieces for it. The actual wreck parts. The stuff to build it, that is, not the actual wreck. We've already got, I think that's all three. We Gucci? We good? Right, reactor fragment. Ka-chow. Anything else? The third one. I mean, once we have this, all we need is the stuff from the Grand Reef base, a couple other things. We're pretty much... I mean, I don't think there's much else, right? Okay, so we are now... Are we in the Grand Reef? The Lost River? Is this just like a part of the Lost River? Where are we? I see deep shrooms. I think we need these. May as well pick some up. There we go. 2 is plenty. 3's a crowd. 2 is enough, I suppose. Right. What do we got around here? More limestone. I'll drop in and see what's in the depths. Doesn't look like there's anything really. More searching. Okay, I don't want to go... Maybe I do want to go this deep. Maybe this is where all the cool stuff is. I highly doubt it considering how much cool stuff we've found so far, but anything's possible when you're optimistic or stupid. Of which I am both. Right, okay, so we really do need some nickel, which is this stuff. No, that's a shale outcrop. Okay, well it looks like that. So we find some. If anyone sees any, please let me know. 686. This is not 200. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome back. We got a new guy talking. I try and... I try and stream as much as I can. I'm probably not daily. I'd say I probably get maybe 2 or 3 streams per week. Maybe 4 if I'm lucky. It's all around my college and work schedule, really. It all depends when I can get onto stream. But if I can, I almost always will. Spending time playing games and talking is one of my favourite hobbies. So if I get the chance, I almost always will have a little stream. Even if it's only like an hour or an hour and a half. Ooh, okay. Okay, we found some stuff. Right, this is either silver or nickel. That's silver. But I will be picking up this diamond. Yes, please. Right. Oh, Christ. Crystalline sulfur. Yeah, it's already dependent on when I can. So, technically, I've been streaming about 3... Well, on and off, I've been streaming about 3 years. But this specific stint has been maybe a week or so. Maybe 2 weeks. Issue is, with college and stuff, there's sometimes really big projects. And so my time is devoted pretty much entirely to that. But now I'm like... I'm essentially finished, so I can just chill. And so I've been playing a lot more. Yeah, it's nice. Quite like having the free time, you know? Just do this forever. Maybe not forever, but it's fun. Right. More sulfur. I'll probably grab more than the stuff I have just for the... Yeah, I managed to get the prawn suit. And now I'm just grabbing the stuff to make the cool upgrades that I like on it. And then we're gonna... chill, I guess. Ooh, nickel, I assume. Yes. Right. We need some of this. We need a lot of this. So I'll just drill the whole thing. Right. So plans for the rest of the stream. We got, what, 27 minutes. I say we grab as much resources here as we can. I'm thinking nickel. I'm thinking maybe rubies. More crystalline sulfur. We do not have enough sulfur. And then head out one of the exits. I don't mind which. I say we just run till we find one. That seems like a good strategy. Oh, I could also pick up some copper on the way. If there's a way that I can incorporate picking up copper into this little track list, I will do that. Yeah, sure. Any questions are welcome. If it's about the game or if it's about streaming, anything really, as long as it's not against TOS, we all good. We are all good on that, twin. What is that, a mesmer down there? It's cool. Love those guys. Oh, okay. Right. I forget there's these holes. I'm definitely going to end up falling down one of these. Right. Okay. Gargan, Leviathan. Oh, it's the ghosty. It is the ghosty. That is not very good. I say we stay down here, maybe. Vacate the premises. Where's ghosty? Ghosty's there. We all good on here. We Gucci. Ghost Leviathan is not going to be an issue because I don't want it to be an issue. I mean, we've got, how much have we got in the tank? I feel like we've got maybe enough. We have a significant amount of crystalline sulfur. But is it enough? That's the question on everyone's minds except my own. What's down there? Probably more sulfur. If I had to hazard a guess, and I enjoy hazarding guesses. What is... I think that's more nickel. Oh, a mesmer. Where'd he just go? Okay, he's gone. Stream graphics like banners, overlays, and logos. Can I show you my portfolio? Unfortunately, I've had a couple people come into stream with stuff like this. I'm really not looking to spend any money on anything like that. All of my praise to the artists. Artists are absolutely incredible, but I prefer to just buy games when I want to play them and stuff, but I don't really spend any other money on streams. I do apologise. Thank you for stopping by, though. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Right. I think this is... I think we're still in the Blood Kelp Zone exit, which is fine. It's probably the better one to be, because then we can just run. We've still got 20 minutes. In fact, I think we have all the stuff to make it. Yeah, I never really check the radio messages much, and I've had enough experience in this game that I can like do a certain extent of it on speedrun. Not like quickly as they can, but I can do it, which is all I need. Right, if we can just zoom up. I can get to the Grand Reef from here, right? I got any, yeah, I got space. I got space for a little Grand Reef expedition. Should I want to. Probably don't, but I could do that. It looks like that guy did leave, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. I'm a big fan of art and stuff. I just don't really want to spend much money on the streams other than buying cool games to play. Back when I used to stream on Twitch, I'd get like 3 of those people a stream. Yeah, those are the 2 most important things. However, we can get them later. I feel like... I mean, we don't need the cuttlefish. If we're just trying to beat the game on this, no like completing a full save, all you need is the orange tablet from there. I think at least. Is there anything else important that you need from the guys? Okay, they were not lying. It really is a trench. How do I get out of here? Oh god, warper. We're going to go in a direction that is this way. I could just, yeah, I might just do it for fun. I'm a big fan of the cuttlefish. They are adorable. I could just pick them up for fun. I wouldn't mind that too much. I think I just wouldn't have to, like... I mean, we don't even need the disease research facility. I feel like if we just do, in terms of alien bases to explore, we want... Oh, we're stuck. We're dropping. We are dropping deep. In terms of alien bases to explore, we want to do the gun. We want something else. We want the one with the thermal plant. We need that. Primary containment, and then... that's all of them, right? That's all the ones we need to go to. Obviously, Degassi, I do kind of want to explore all of them. I love the Degassi. It's probably my favourite part of this game, those guys. How silly they are. All that stuff. But in terms of the Aurora... not the Aurora, the aliens. The precursors, as they are called. I don't particularly find them very interesting. Right, okay, so we could just... we're kind of hiking up here, which is probably not the best option, but I kind of got stuck in the trench, so, you know, what are you going to do? Probably get stuck in the trench. But we're out. Halfway there. Not as fun as being fully the way out, but we're getting there. We are getting there very slowly. I must have came down this way. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Like, that was a sheer... maybe I did do that. This looks like something I did cross. If we find uranium here, I definitely was here. Copper! Oh my god, right. That's another thing we needed off the list. We've got 20 minutes on Sunbeam. What do we want to do for the rest of the stream? If we've only got 20 minutes, because I mean we're at 2 hours now, but I don't mind just waiting until Sunbeam gets here. I'm thinking, ooh, there's a little bit more copper there. We'll grab that. Oh Christ, that is scary. I don't like those. Copper's done. Okay. I would love the uranium. Yes. Okay. Hold on. How much? What do we got in our storage bay? We are near full on that. Let's grab everything. Right, we need evil peepers. Well, what is it? What is it? I literally got you, bro. Right. So we need the uranium from here to make a nuclear reactor later. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we evil peeper, nuclear reactor. The two most important things in life. We'd also need lead, but you can get that by the Aurora, I think. So we're all good on that front. Maybe set up some more storage, expand the base upwards, all these things. What is that? I'm really hoping that... oh, it's just these guys. My god. They're killing me, bro. We've got... what do we need for a wiring kit? Advanced wiring kit's just like a bunch of gold and silver, right? We've got that, I think. You need... I want to say 4? We've got the bioreactor, but I mean the nuclear reactor's better, right? So we could just... yeah, we've got enough. Whoa, dude, stop. You're being not nice. Right, let's grab uranite. I think this has been probably my best stream yet. Okay, do we have the space? I'm just going to check. Do we have the space for more crystals? We do. We're getting some. But like we've had... was it 6 people in here? For the whole stream. It's been quite nice. I'm glad you're all enjoying so much. It has been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. But the best part of the long day is playing Subnautica at like 11 PM at night. I think once I finish stream, I'm going to try and get some more clips from last stream, because I haven't actually edited any of those. In fact, I think I'm still on stream 1 of Subnautica, which technically does mean I'm like 7 streams in the whole, but we're not going to talk about that because you will get clips eventually. What way is home? It is this direction. Right, I don't know how to get up there. I don't want to get up there. We're going to go this way. We're going to go the long way around, I think. Sunbeam landing site's 2,000. Base is 1,100. I assume we must be really close to Keene. Or I'm really, really lost. Which could also be a pretty good explanation. I may be very severely lost. That's just a cave with no exit. Oh, I see a way out that way, I think. Unless this, yeah, no, this is a cave. I see a way into a higher portion of the cave. Are we... Where are we? I have never seen this area in my life. Right. Okay, well we can... Yeah, it just keeps going up. We're only 300 meters up. How is it still going up? What? Oh, this is like it's a thing. This must be the... Okay, I believe this is where we were. Or at least to some degree close to it. So if we can just keep going up from here, eventually we will get to the surface, and then we can just walk. I think the prawn is a crazy concept. Like, you've got all the, like, the seamoth, the sea glide, and the cyclops are all like, you know, it is water, so we're gonna, you know, swim. But the prawn just kind of walking around has always been crazy. Like, it's the only all-terrain vehicle I think they actually brought. I suppose, what other ones do you need? You've got like a guy who walks. That's it. Sneakers O'Toole can do everything. Did he just breathe at me? I don't like the way that guy breathed at me. He like got slightly smaller and then was no longer smaller. I didn't like it. Is there any wrecks we need? I feel like there's not. We've explored most of them. I think for now our only objective is going to be getting deeper into the water, which is going to be fine. Remember, we've got 13 minutes left. If we can get maybe I don't think we can get the nuke done today, or the nuclear reactor. We can get most of it done. What else do you need? What else do you need? Nuclear reactor. Plasteel, advanced wiring kit, that's fine. We can get all those, and then... Oh yeah, no, I think we're fine. We can definitely make it. We only want to do like one of those at a time, the little nuclear reactor rods. Because if you have 4, you can't take them all out. So I'll probably just keep like a box with nuclear reactor rods in it. Very safe. We don't have a disposal box, but like we're not going to be here for a while, so I say we just like pollute the environment. That seems fine. Right. We are 200 meters away. That's lovely. It's not too far. I realise we are walking directly towards like the aurora. But we can take on a Reaper now that we have the prawn suit, so it's not too much of a worry. I'll probably drop him off just here. Maybe if I can get him on this little platform, that'd be lovely. Right, okay. So first thing we'll do is make the benzene, because that'll save most of my inventory. You need 3. I think I only picked up 3. If I need any more benzene, I'm screwed. Yeah, I did only pick up 3. That was my bad. Oh, radio's telling me stuff that I don't understand. That's fine. Right, so grab some of this, some of not that. Dude. Some of this. Some more gold. We do need some titanium as well. Right, so copper wire. This moves. Copper wire computer chip. I now need the 2 silver for a advanced wiring kit. If we have that with us, we do. We also have some titanium. We need 5 titanium for this upgrade. 1. We only have like 2 titanium. That's fine. I can go grab some from like just metal scrap. We need 3 metal scrap because we need, I think it's 5 for each. Yeah, 5 for each. Or do we need 2 here? I think we only need 2. That's not too bad actually, because we've got 2 in our inventory. So if we split it that way, we have just enough to make both upgrades, which seems fine to me. But then anything we need for the nuclear reactor and stuff, we will have to get ourselves, which is fine, I suppose. Does it need plasteel or does it need regular steel? I don't actually know. I'll just turn these into titanium quick and make the 2 upgrades in the upgrade workbench. When should we head over to the Sunbeam? Like now? I'm gonna go make the 2 upgrades and then I say we head over, because once we have the once we have those 2, we should be good to get there in like 2 minutes. So we want the jump jet upgrade. We also want the, if that'll just give me the prawn suit grappling arm, and the depth module needs plasteel. Okay, so we don't need the depth module today. We can make that something we're doing tomorrow. Where's my water? Dude, where is my water? There it is. Make getting water another priority for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, whenever I do another stream. I don't know when that'll be. It might be Wednesday night. I'd say that's probably my next time I'd stream. Oh my god, this... Between now and next time I stream, I will be getting a better controller. I can promise you all that. It will be good, and it will not do the things my current controller does whenever I try and move or do anything. It will be a cool controller that is good. What else is in the storage bay? It's just... I've just got like pure uranium. Pulling up to customs in the prawn suit with just uranium. It's all uranium, nothing else. And 2 suspicious mushrooms. I feel like that might be the worst thing you could do at an airport. Everyone let me know how that goes if you try that. That's not me endorsing it, but I just want to know. Dude, stop throwing my things in here. Right. Okay, that's the second time it's throwing the sea glide away. 1, 2. Right. It's time to head to the Sunbeam. Well, more accurately, the bit with the Sunbeam. Where are they landing? It's that way. Right, okay. Grappling hook. is too far away. We're only on 44 power. I'm going to be kicking myself in a minute when it dies on me, but I think we have enough to get there and back. Ooh, more stuff. Tell you what, at some point I should do a building stream on Subnautica. I'd love to map out a massive base and stuff. It'd probably be in creative, just because that's easier for building. But, like, I'd definitely do it. I could even make it into a full video. That would be cool. Would you guys like to see that? If I turn, like, if I, like, cut down a stream into just the important parts, would you watch that? I suppose, what's the most important part of a stream? It would be a lot of yapping. Because, I mean, you'd probably cut it down to, what, like 30 minutes? 25? It'd just be, like, maybe 5 or 6 moments. I suppose that's all I'm doing with the clips. I've literally just been watching the streams on, like, 2x speed, maybe 3x speed. And then just picking out moments I like, and then I've been clipping them. It's actually been quite fun. I get to kind of judge myself on not only how funny I am, but if I'm actually competent in this game. And sometimes I am. It's incredible. Like, I prepare, and then I realise I've done it. It's like, wow, yeah, this is great. Bioreactor. We'll make the nuclear reactor tomorrow. That'd be something we can do. The mountain island. Hello, Triple Eight Gaming. That is me. Who's translating what now? Ooh, there's lead down here. We'll grab this, and then we can use it later when we're making the nuclear reactor. That translate. Hello, Triple Eight Gaming. Evil Peeper. Oh my god, the Evil Peepers. Right, Sunbeam's here in like 5 minutes. Do we have enough time to get 4 Evil Peepers in the prawn suit? Probably not. I reckon we can do it, though. I reckon we can do it. I'm just going to grab the last of this lead, because we do need this for the reactor rods. If it lets me. My god. We also need silver, but we can get that from the crag fields, I think. So we'll grab that later. Yeah, see, I reckon we can do it. We do only have 4 minutes left now. Or 4:50. Just wait for this to break. Right, yeah, we've got what we need. I see peepers. Yeah, it's possible. Right. Evil People 1. Come on. This guy is not very agile. I'm going to go on my thing. So, Monsieur Evil Peeper, if you could just... 1. See, there's peepers everywhere. This guy will be 2. We can grab him. Come on. Come on. 2. Where's the rest of these? I swear there was like... Oh, there they are. The final 2 Evil Peepers. Oh, he's fallen. That's something. Evil People number 3. And Evil Peeper number 4. Is that silver there? It is. Right. Come on. We've got all 4 of them. We have all 4 Evil Peepers. Hell yeah. Right, that's one thing on my list. I think that's everything we said we'd do today. Right? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Oh, yes, I said I'd do the Oculuses. Oh my god, okay, we're going to have to do that tomorrow. I don't think we have time to go back to the Grand Reef, the Jelly Shroom Caves. We will definitely do that, though. We've got regular peepers. The evil ones are the ones that are purple and ugly. Most evil thing you can do is be purple. I said it. That sounds like I'm ranting, but it's not. Do I have to remake the clip word for word? Am I going to have to study what I said? Do I do that? I may just do that. That sounds fun. In between now and tomorrow's stream, I will figure out what I said and then recreate it. But to be honest, I don't remember. I know I said something because I talk a lot, but I do not remember what it was or why I said it. I think it's when we were going to the Aurora, right? It is on our bucket list. I made a bad attempt at doing it today, but I will properly get the thing running tomorrow. Not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. What day are we on today? Is it Tuesday yet? I don't think it is. We're at the landing site there. We've got 2 minutes left. I say we just chill. I mean, we've got space to eat some food. I'll eat a tree or two while we're up here. But we'll drop off the prawn. Start eating. 2, 3, 4. He should be pulling up essentially any second now. Show up in the sky and absolutely explode. It would be nice to get one of these where I'm not just like yapping, because it is a really cool scene. Like Sunbeam getting murked by the gun is really cool. But I do like talking a lot, so it will have to balance it out, you know, we'll have to balance it out. Whew. Right. 59 seconds. Can I release this guy here? You can just throw him. Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh, where'd he go? That was not a good throw. Look at this. I didn't know you could just toss the peepers. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I'm going to do that more often, that's really fun. We don't have the gargantuan mod, but if we did, that would be the case. Oh, that moon is massive, what the heck? Okay. If we have the gargantuan mod, maybe I'd download it. I'll either do a video or I'll do a stream, and we'll download the gargantuan mod just to watch the sunbeam. Just to watch it get absolutely destroyed. Is he in the sky yet? How can you tell? Can't really see him. I think he's here now though.
Survivor, we see you.
Oh, and the gun's ready.
We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there?
There they are. Poor sunbeam.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions everywhere. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building.
Oh my gosh.
Set thrusters to full.
Dude, those poor guys. They got exploded to heck. Wait, after this hardcore series, can you do Poppy Playtime? What are we doing after this hardcore series? I mean, yeah, probably. I'll do the first chapter at least, because you said that was free. But I think what was I doing before? Was it Fallout? I think I did Fallout before. I'll definitely do the first chapter, because that sounds like a laugh. And then maybe we do alternating streams. So sometimes I'll do Poppy Playtime, and sometimes I will do Subnautica Below Zero, Fallout 4, New Vegas, something like that. Just something fun. I'm a big fan of the Fallout series. It might be a little bit of fun to just play around with that. I got him. Okay, he's gone. Oh, he's there. Let's get him quick. Right, okay, it is time to end the stream. We've been on 2 hours 19 minutes, which I know it used to be 3 hours, but I am like very tired now. It's very sleepy. I think it's time to finish up and see you guys in a bit. It's been absolutely amazing being on. I love this game. I love talking, and I really love the Sunbeam cutscene. It's probably one of my favourites. I will see you guys in probably 2 days' time. It probably will be Wednesday evening the next time I stream. I'll see you guys then. It's going to be more Subnautica. We're going to do pretty much most of the game that stream. It has been an amazing journey. I'm glad we're still alive. I'm really happy. I think we can we can just do this now. We're pretty much done. I will see you guys later. Have a great evening, y'all. Or if you're in America, I'm pretty sure have a great morning. I'm not really sure what time it is there. But have a great rest of your day, everyone. Alright, ciao.